What?
Stone over there.
Kick it to bed recording.
This is a dragon
Slow
circle.
down
A meditation
the
circle.
recording so that the higher frequencies. I did a fractal. We took the resonant frequency, base resonance of the King's Chamber of the Great Pyramid, which is 125 hertz, and I created a golden ratio 3-note chord, 125 hertz times 1.618, and then that times 1.618,
right,
and then combine them together, and then we've got a group of people ohming in the King's Chamber, the pyramid, and then we layered those together. And so, and you'll hear a beat note of about 1 hertz. That's the resonant frequency of the King's Chamber beating with the fractal frequency that I created. When you hit 125 hertz, you can really hear it. You feel it in your chest. For me by a laser engineer that I employed for 10 years, and he now has his own company, but I had him build it for me.
wow,
And I used to have one that it took 280 kilowatts to run it, and it put out only a little more light than this.
280
kilowatts, yes. And you had to pump water through it at pretty high speed to cool it. And the laser was 8 feet long, and this is all solid state. It's amazing what has happened in the last few years.
It really is.
It really is.
Wow, that's the first one. This is so beautiful, Pat. It is.
It is, isn't it?
Lord,
Now, I'm going to show you it here. I'm going to move it over here.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. Put it on the Buddha.
As always, lasers do amazing things to crystals.
I have to take a picture of Buddha with that. God, how can anybody be that limber?
I don't understand that. How can you do that? No, I'm not limber.
He's a real officer.
Yeah, this one. We do.
Because it's a perfect stretch. Have body pulling it.
It is. And I have this DVD about the secret of Chinese acrobats and how to get limber like the Chinese acrobats.
Is that what they do?
Well, it's got quite. I haven't seen it yet. I have the DVD, but I haven't looked at it. But now I need to look at it.
What's going on? He's so much.
Here, I'm going to put the laser on you guys.
Stick with me, kid.
Yeah.
Didn't give the money and the created this whole drama.
She wanted me to.
Oh, what's so pretty at this end? It's so pretty at this end. It's extraordinary.
Oh my God.
That is awesome.
On this side.
You need to have a
Oh my
laser
God.
funneling through it. Patty, when we were
They put her into the Mind Slave program.
Now what happens is they traumatize these kids from early on, and then they're used for sexual purposes. These kids will move on command. They have no identity. They have no. They're soulless. They are programmed to please and sexually satisfy anyone in the White House or anywhere else, and or carry information where they only give the information on command. They store the information.
What they do is they traumatize them, and they create different sub-personalities.
Yeah, maybe the partner.
Is that part of it?
Yeah.
They traumatize them and create different, what you call like compartments of the mind.
I've treated some of these people.
And then
Treated some of them, Rima?
Oh, yeah.
what they do is they will bring them into one of their mind compartments, give them information,
Right.
and then the person who they go to visit knows how to put them into that compartment in order to retrieve the information. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're also used as drug mules and sex slaves. And,
right.
Yeah, and this is what makes up our administration.
What?
Here.
You've heard of this.
Oh, yeah. I've
Oh
treated
yeah, this
some
is
of
what
these
makes up our
people.
You've treated
administration.
them, wow.
And it filters all the way
That's
down
heavy.
to the priesthood, into all of the political structures.
Rima's
the
also
police
treated the
department,
abductees and a few others.
all
so.
of it.
Wow.
The pedophilic,
There you
That's
go.
amazing.
It is, isn't it?
And what is it doing
What's
to
the word?
that? What's it doing to the object to have this
Oh.
laser energy in it?
Oh, well, did you know that they did? Oh, I have to tell you about this. They took a vacuum chamber,
Catholic Church, everything.
and what they did is they create a vacuum, and they release DNA into the vacuum, and they turn on a laser, and the DNA lines up across the vacuum, lines up with the laser beam.
Whoa!
Okay.
Okay.
Then
What do you think?
they turn the laser beam off, and the DNA stayed lined up where the laser beam was. Next experiment, they shine a laser beam in the vacuum chamber, turned it off, and then put DNA into the chamber, and it went where the laser beam was.
Oh, so
In the vacuum. Very
In the
interesting.
vacuum. Now, so a laser, coherent light,
drink the blood.
creates some kind of permanent change in the structure of space
Yes.
wherever you shine a laser beam.
Yes.
Sounds like William Tiller again.
So this is what's happening, is that this device is being charged by the laser beam.
So I want to feel it after
It's
you
being
charge it.
imprinted.
Satanic worship, which
Very
uses
neat.
blood for their power and all that. I mean, it's taken me
Get us up on the YouTube.
Okay. Take some food home.
Oh, I got a big article I wanted to tell you. There's a big article in the Washington Post today called Paul Revolution.
Restore the Constitution.
They want to know who these weirdos are that are supporting this guy.
And does it end with, is it too late to register Republican?
We're still on your back.
Oh, good. As long as it's not.
Write them in.
Oh, the closer video of this is most intriguing.
Hey, Steph, I love that. So, love is such in your closet.
What do you think, Doctor?
I think this is a light fantastic.
It is, yeah. How about tripping the light
Tripping
fantastic?
the light fantastic?
Uh-huh.
Absolutely.